Hi, I'm Christian, founder of Best Abrasives and Japanese Tools Australia. My journey began with an apprenticeship in England and later led me to a furniture design degree in Hobart. Along the way, I discovered my passion for the craft and for the tools and hand tools, which makes all the craftsmanship possible. Both in my apprenticeship and the furniture design course, safety wasn't really a high priority at all. Obviously, we had to wear eye protection and ear protection in the machine shops, but there wasn't sort of training about that, and so I didn't really care about it at the time. After meeting my wife in Hobart at uni, we then spent a year in Japan, and I got a job making furniture for a small shop in Tokyo. While working in Japan, I had a really small space I was working in, and I was just using hand tools. After I did my year there, I brought them all back. I put them online and discovered there was a really big demand for Japanese hand tools and high quality tools. Before starting my Japanese tools business and Best Abrasives, I did start making furniture in Sydney and had a small shop in Kogarah. And in that time, I sort of was exposed to a lot of dust. And I didn't realise it at the time, but I was obviously doing quite a bit of damage to myself. When I was working in my workshop, in this building actually, making furniture, I was approached by a salesman, and he brought this sander, and I originally thought I'm not interested in a pneumatic sander, and he's like, no, it's electric, it's brushless. So that was something like 18 years ago that salesman came in and brought this sander. So that's the first time I'd heard of a brushless power tool. And anyway, I was pretty intrigued, turned it on, had a go, and I was hooked and I bought it straight away. So I used this sander for quite many years. 10 years after I started the furniture business, I started the Best Abrasives business. It struck me that this sander is still going strong and it's in perfect working order. It is the reason why I started Best Abrasives. After using the Cirros for a little while, I realised that it had massive benefits for collecting the dust and especially the fine particles. I didn't buy this sander because of the dust collection capabilities. I bought it because it was so light, powerful for its size, one-handed operation, and only realised after running down my old abrasives that weren't Mirka, and then putting the mesh on, how good it was at actually collecting the dust. So this is a Cirros, which is the world's first brushless sander, and they were able to achieve that by providing this large transformer from AC to DC, and then it's obviously just powered, running the DC into the DC motor. This was their first brushless sander, and today, probably 20 years on after this came out, is the Cirros. This now has this transformer basically in the handle, and so eliminates this huge transformer, and arrived at this sander. You can see that the ergonomics are a very high priority. The design of Mirka products. Mirka put a lot of time and money, a huge amount of money, into R&D, and they're constantly updating their tools and bringing out new tools. After running Best Abrasives for some time, as a small business, and just selling to mostly woodworkers and hobbyist woodworkers, my cousin Brian came on board, and we've grown it quite substantially from that point, and something we're very proud of. My goals are simple: to provide high quality tools that last and that promote a healthier and safer workspace. Mirka's dust-free system became central to my goals, and I'm proud of what I've created. We enjoy working with Mirka because they are a family-run business, and have very similar values to us.